Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing a beige liquid foundation, Naturally Flawless, and it's this right here. Yeah, the shade that I have is 219 Golden Toffee, and let's see what this claims. I'm on the website and this is what it says. Get skin pamper benefits and a radiant complexion with our new and improved beige liquid foundation. Formulated with the addition of hyaluronic acid, it helps keep skin hydrated and younger looking, which is that's good actually. This foundation provides lightweight, medium to full coverage and a natural satin finish, and comes in 18 shades to flatter multiple skin tones. There is a perfect match for you. I had a hard time trying to get my perfect match, so I'm hoping, I mean, this looks like it matches. And excuse my nails, sorry. I'm hoping this matches, so let's cross our fingers for that. It's vegan, cruelty-free, and dermatology tested, of course, because Beige Cosmetics, they do cruelty-free and vegan. And yeah, so it says that it's a satin finish. It's medium to full coverage. Now I don't necessarily use full coverage all the time, but I'll see if I can try to build up to that. We'll also check on that and see how, if it feels kind of heavy. Claims that it's lightweight, so let's see. And that's all it says. So the bottle itself, it's glass, like glass, and it has like a, not a like complete see-through, it's kind of like a blurred effect type. It's a plastic top and it comes with a pump, which I do appreciate the pump. I really do enjoy when they come with pumps. So much easier. And it comes with the amount, 1 fluid ounce. So what foundation normally comes in. I'll do no primer because usually I don't wear primer all the time. I do have moisturizer in already though. So I do have my moisturizer, wear throughout the day, and I'll check in and everything. I'm going to do my left side with the flat top kabuki, also from Beige Cosmetics. This is from the Rose Gold collection, and this is the number 2. Let's just try like 1 pump. Yeah, it's just, oh yeah, feels a little bit thick. Not as thick as that Milani one that I have, but it does feel kind of thick. It doesn't have a scent. It doesn't have a scent to it, which is nice. Sometimes scents can be kind of overwhelming, especially right now. I just feel like any little thing and get nauseous. I am pressing it on my skin and then buffing it. Press and buff, press and buff, press and buff. Look at the difference. I actually like that coverage right there with just 1 pump. That would be my normal for me. Like that would be like my everyday wear. Cause it did even out my skin tone. Like it kind of removed, it covered up my redness. Cause it may seem like I have so much texture on my skin. I do have some texture, but this is just redness. Like it's not, it's my skin. It's just my skin. It's not like I don't have a lot of acne. I am breaking out though, like on this side though, and I don't understand why. But it's just red. Like it's not really like because of acne or anything like that. It's just, I get red there on my face. So I kind of like the way that turned out. Let's go ahead and try the other side. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques beauty sponge. And we're also going to do 1 pump. And we are going to go on the right side. Just pound it on there. I do feel that the sponge kind of absorbs the foundation a lot more than what it does with a brush. Like the brush for sure gives me full coverage. Like it gives me more coverage, not full coverage, but it does I have an itch. it does give me more coverage than what the sponge does. I do feel like the sponge kind of absorbs more. Yeah, but for some reason I feel like on this side it's a lot smoother. I don't know if you guys could see that. See, it looks like on this side I do have more texture because I'm breaking out. Not a lot, it's just I'm breaking out, and on this side it looks a little smoother. Do you guys see that, or is it just me? Okay, let's try with a second layer. We're gonna go ahead and do it on the Real Technique side and do that second layer. Okay, so it looks more, it is a satin finish for sure. It's not, this is my second layer on this side, and it kind of looks like it just barely evened up to this side. Now I'm starting to see like a little bit of redness peeking through, but it's not as much as like the way you saw it. But yeah, if you want more full coverage to get like at least a good amount of coverage with that one pump or the two pumps, I would definitely go with a brush. It does feel nice with the sponge though. I mean, don't get me wrong, but if you want a little bit more full coverage, definitely go with the brush. So we're gonna go in with the second layer on the left side with the flat top. And see how this goes. So obviously you can see that it's more full coverage. Excuse me. So yeah, see that satin finish? It kind of has like, it looks like it has like a little glow to it compared to this side. Kind of looks a little bit diminished, but this side looks nice. Has a little bit more full coverage. Obviously, if you want to conceal a lot more like blemishes or darker spots, you would have to go in with a concealer for that. But overall, this has pretty good coverage, and it did actually match my skin tone pretty well, I would like to say. So yeah, overall, just on first impressions, for more coverage, I do like this side better. As you can see, this side still feels like it's lacking a little bit coverage, even color, to be honest with you, but I still like this side. This side feels nice, and this side, I mean, it looks better. It does feel a little bit tacky, like a little bit, which for me, who has oily combination skin, I kind of don't like that, but I'm sure it'll get better once I set it. So let me put the rest of my face on, and I'll get back to you right now. Okay guys, so I am done with my makeup, and with everything on top of it, it feels nice. It's not sticky anymore. So when I powdered it down, it looked nice, but it still has like that sheen. I don't have no highlighter on besides on my inner corners and my brow bone, but it still has like that nice satin, you know, like sheen to it, which I really do appreciate. Obviously this color right here is because I had blush on it. I did bronze up a little bit. I didn't contour or anything like that. Just something natural and really quick because I have to get out the door already. But I will I'll check in throughout the day and give you my end results at the end of the day. So hey guys, later. So it's been about it's 3:37 right now, and I finished this at 12:45. and this is the way it's holding up so far. I did blow my nose, so a little bit did come off on my nose, but overall I think it's kind of coming off a little bit, like right here. I don't know, I feel like a little bit, it's getting like a little bit red right here, and I feel like now you're able to see a little more of my skin, like more of my freckles and my dark spots. You're able to see more. It still has like that little glow to it. It's like the natural sheen that it has still has that glow, which I actually do like. But other than that, it's been holding up, you know, all right. I don't like that it's already been coming off here. Like, I like to kind of cover that up, like at least my dark circles, not much my freckles, but my dark spots, like my spots. I like to cover that up because I mean, I don't like those. And I don't really, I think it came off a little bit here and on my nose because I blew my nose. It came off a little bit here because I was eating a sandwich and soup, so that's probably why. Around my mouth as well, it kind of looks like it's been come off, but like I said, I was also wiping my mouth, so it did come off a little bit right here and right here. So it is right here on my chin, and like I said, you can see my dark spots now. Now you can see a little bit of texture that I have. It looked like I have a lot of texture, but I don't. I have large pores, and that might look like if it's emphasized, which kind of does emphasize my pores as well. Now you can see my pores a lot more than what it did earlier. And now even in between my brows, look at the way it is right there. It looks kind of gross, kind of like wrinkly and gross, which I don't like at all. I have so much struggle with foundation sticking right there to my dry, like a little bit of dry areas. I have like combination to oily skin. I do have some dry areas that are just like always dry, no matter what I do, like they're always dry, and it's very irritating. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. You know, it's barely been about hit the 3-hour mark. It's barely 3:40, and I mean, this is already coming up. I don't see this lasting a lot longer, but we will see. I will check in on you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so this is the last check-in. It is currently 9:10. I'm already done for the day. I really want to take off this face. I'm done. So this is what we are working with. It came off more right here. Now it's like red. Now you can see a lot of my normal skin, and now now it looks kind of like oily, like the foundation got oily, and I don't appreciate that. My highlight even came off, even like from my nose. Now you see like that little, like, I don't know, with the light, I guess. But now it's oily where it's starting to melt completely right here under my eyes. Now you see a little bit more rosiness in my cheek, like now it's a little bit more red. You see all like my spots and my freckles and more redness. It did come off a lot more over here because now you can see a little bit darker, so that's not really appreciated. Although I had to say that this did not sink in into my lines. Normally I just have these lines right here, but they didn't like sink in and make it larger, make it appear larger or worse. I did appreciate that. But overall, my opinion on this foundation, my review, so I had it on at 12:45. That's when I finally finished my entire face, and it's 9:10 right now, so that's about 8 hours. 8 hours. I don't even think it makes the 8. I think maybe about 4 hours if you're combination to oily skin. I set my foundation with the L'Oreal matte powder. I didn't set it with any type of translucent powder. Next time I will try to set it with, I'll try this again, but I will set it with a translucent powder. Maybe how I didn't use a primer, maybe, because normally I don't use primers. I don't really see they stick too well. Kind of makes it mixes in with my foundation a little bit weird, and it comes off looking ugly, especially around my problem areas, like in the center. And maybe I'll try to find a good primer for it. But I mean, to me, this is like good to wear like when I go to church, you know, like church mornings, because I don't last, for me, it's just foundation that where you only want to go to certain things for, but that doesn't last long, like for church mornings for me, or when I need to run an errand. But I don't care if my makeup wears off later on in the day, as long as I look presentable, like for certain things, you know. For me, this only lasts about tops 3 hours. Like, it doesn't last like 8 hours. Doesn't even last the 6 hours, doesn't even last the 5 hours. Like I said, like how I checked up on you guys earlier, it was already showing my redness, I mean my spots and bits and pieces of my bits of my freckles. And I don't mind my freckles, but the spots are the things I want to conceal, because I want everything to be even. And now it's like full on oily, which I don't really appreciate this oiliness. I mean, it's not as bad as I've had it before. Like, I've had other foundations where they really get me like looking kind of like greasy and gross. This seems to have more of a dewy, it just looks like it became a lot more dewier. It's a satin finish, but now it looks like it's dewy. And I'm sure a lot of people who are dry would appreciate that. But me, for being a combination to oily skin, like, I don't appreciate it. But overall, I kind of give this as a rating like a 2 out of 5 stars. Maybe because it didn't really last long. But I mean, to each their own, right? If you want to bank for this costs $8.99, which is a pretty good price point. I would say it's a pretty good price point. But I do have another foundation that's kind of similar that I feel lasts a lot longer. But I don't know. So to each their own. I hope you guys really did enjoy this review. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please turn on the notification bell if you want to continue watching my videos. I would really appreciate it. I will see you guys later. May God bless you, and have an awesome night or day or afternoon. Bye.